gentlemen, welcome to a new episode of The Catch Up. Joining me today at the desk will be our new co-host, Ryan Henry.
I'm doing good, Andrew. Really excited to be a part of this show. One of the things I'm looking forward to this year, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Hello guys, a little editor's note from the Catch Up staff. Because it is times of COVID, we are taking some necessary precautions, including 6 feet of social distancing while both of us at the desk, and using editing tricks to keep one person at the desk eligible to take their mask off while everyone else leaves the room. So please do not worry when you see us without a mask. There will be no one within any sort of distance. We are taking our safety very seriously.
We want to be abiding by the Curitas commitment at all times. Isn't that right, Andrew?
Sure. All right. Last week was Indigenous Peoples Day, formerly named after Christopher Columbus, which is crazy that we have given so much credit to a guy that was just like, hey, I wonder what's over here. Because at some point, someone was just going to go left, so it's not like he did anything special. You know, like, he must have reached America and been like so pissed. What? This is in India? It was an accident. You guys don't remember who discovered penicillin, and I would argue that penicillin has done more good for the society of humanity as a whole than America. And on Indigenous Peoples Day, the Nova Insider Instagram account made a post celebrating Italian Americans. You know, Rudy Giuliani, Al Capone, the entire mafia. Great people. And again, I can't stress to you enough the connection between the Italian Americans and the mafia. Like, for every good Italian American, just respond with the mafia. Frank Sinatra, the mafia. Robert De Niro, also the mafia. Al Pacino, Al Capone's St. Valentine's Day Massacre. This post then got kind of weird because it was talking about how we should celebrate the day over a slice of pizza, a dish of pasta, and a Peroni. Which, like, come on, you're going to be like, that's stereotypical? Let's just go with celebrate the day by playing Super Mario Bros. On the SNES, raising your hands like this and go, hey, oh, I'm walking here. Nova Insider turned off the comments and said that they specifically urged people not to be divisive. Yeah, don't be divisive when you make a divisive post on Instagram. So someone had to set the Nova Insider account straight. Enter our heroes. Villanova Squirrels, an Instagram account exclusively posting squirrels on Villanova's campus. Look, a surprising market, but it's popular. And they posted that even the squirrels know that they're on stolen land. And if squirrels are telling you you did something wrong, I mean, you did, right? You did something wrong.
In other news tonight, West Campus students are receiving emails about a persistent marijuana scent in the dorms. The smell has made its way all the way from South Campus to West, like a teenager running to open its window before their mother comes upstairs. No, seriously, open your window. Invest in candles. You can't be totally fine with Mary Jane living in your apartment, but a stickler about candles. Also, why are you smoking on West Campus, people? Father Peter is literally your snitchy neighbor. You have been cooped up in those rooms for most likely the entire day. If you're gonna break the rules, why don't you just go get some steps in? I mean, I'm not recommending any place, but the SAC parking lot does look pretty good this time of year. Okay, as a student athlete, I have to be careful with this next thing I'm gonna say because we know the NCAA drug tests aren't random. And honestly, we all look high right now. We're all tired, we all have been crying. We're trying to ease the pain with any herbal remedy we can get this semester. These bags underneath my eyes that have been lazily covered by drugstore concealer are not my pot eyes. I'm really stressed. Walking down my residential building hallway late at night would always provide me with a scent of relaxation. And it may be the secondhand pot smell, or just the fact that I'm going to get late night. The last thing I want to do on that walk is be accused of pot by my RA. Look, I'm crying. Can I just cry? It's been a really rough day. Anyway. Okay, Res Life has been threatening to send people to the dean's office on the slightest suspicion. Narcs. But seriously, we're in a worldwide pandemic where the main target is your lungs. You and your 3 roommates just think it's a brilliant idea to start saying like, hey, let's smoke pot. Genius.
So, COVID-19, it's here, it's happening. But Villanova has done a phenomenal job. We laughed at the portable chairs, but don't act like you're not going to use it for the next few years. And don't act like you haven't noticed Father Peter's 10 COVID commandments outside Kennedy. It's amazing that professors still don't know how to use Zoom. There's probably still a kid in my Chem 1000 waiting room at this point. If COVID-19 though has taught me one thing, it's that there is an exception to the national no snitching policy, because people have been narking on Instagram about people breaking the rules, and honestly, a lot of respect. And it's a good thing that Greek life is only 32% of campus, because otherwise, oh boy. Here to tell us more about Greek life on campus is returning guest to the show, Rebecca Ryans.
Hi, Andrew. Thanks for having me back. It's been so long.
Thank you for coming back, Rebecca. I gotta ask you, how have you been adjusting to life on campus and the new COVID restriction?
You know, life's been good lately. I love wearing my mask. I've really gotten used to it. But I have to say, my social life is a little lacking. But it's okay, because I prefer small intimate gatherings anyway.
That's fantastic to hear.
It's really not, okay? I'm getting excluded from all my sorority events because all my friends are going to frats and I don't want to go because I don't want to get sick. But I just want to get COVID like the rest of my sorority sisters. I just want to be like them.
Becca, you do realize that COVID is a deadly disease.
Shut up. It's what all the cool kids are doing. I get tested every week and it's negative every single time. You know, even one time, I even put a hot pad in my head just to fake a fever.
Well, Rebecca, you do realize that...
Realize what? That every single week when I get tested negative, I can't eat or drink before my COVID test, so I can't get my weekly Dunkin' trip in? It sucks, Andrew. It really does.
Well, I guess you're taking the test seriously. That's kind of responsible.
I don't want to be responsible. I just want to have fun with my sorority sisters.
Well, you know, there are other ways to have fun besides...
Name one, desk boy.
Wow, hurtful. Okay, but you could stay at home and play video games, like, yeah.
That's lame. I just want to, party and have fun.
But, like, Father Peter is asking you to stay safe and do your part.
And I've been doing it. College is the best 4 years of my life. And I don't want to look back when I'm, 20 or 30 and being a professional and hating my life, thinking, Becky, you were so lame in college, you just sat in your room and did nothing. And all you ever did was be a secondary character on this shitty TV show.
Wow, cutting deep, Becca.
I just think you need tougher skin.
Aren't you the one who locked yourself in a laundry room when Kyle rejected you?
A one-time thing, Andrew. You don't understand what it's like to be a girl. The stakes on being a sorority are so high, just like the prices for my fake tans. It's just too much for me.
You feeling better after getting that out?
It was really nice to get that stuff off my chest.
We are always here for you, Rebecca.
Thank you.
Anyways, back to you, Ryan.
Back with more news, Villanova students living off campus have reported their cars being stolen from the premises. With keys inside the car, the thieves have not only stolen items inside the car, but also the cars themselves. Now, I have many questions revolving this situation, but let's just start out with the obvious one. Isn't leaving your keys in the car the number one thing you learn after you're getting a car? Not only the reasons of it possibly being stolen, but what happens if you lock your keys in said car? What happens then? Also, I just want to know the feeling of what it is to walk outside in the cold 7 a.m. air just to see that your car is missing. I know with me, I would just be extremely confused with a parking ticket, let alone not seeing my car at all. I would think I would probably spontaneously combust. My father would as well once he heard that news too. With the media being completely divided and obviously chaotic, we thought it'd be a really good idea to provide some more spiritual insights to the catch-up. So with me today, my first interview for the catch-up, Sheris Denis, local political astrologer. Sheris, how are you doing today? Jesus Christ, Mary and Joseph, how hard is it to get a little help in here? Sheris, I wish I could help you, but social distancing. It's fine. I don't need anyone's help. For the love of God. Sheris, before we begin, can I just ask you to readjust your mask and such? Oh, this thing? Oh yeah, of course. Oh, okay. I am so sick of these little chokers around my nostrils. They're blocking every single one of my chakras. I don't get it. The spirits don't have to wear a mask. Why the fuck do I have to? Okay, anyway, Sheris, how do you feel about the political climate in our country right now? Oh my god, I've been feeling like I've been hungover for the last 6 months, and that's because I've been hungover for the last 6 months. But the energy in this election right now is messing up all of my chakras. I feel like every time I turn the goddamn TV, it's like watching Thanksgiving dinner on my TV with 2 white guys at the end of the table just non-stop talking straight gibberish on the rear end of a stroke. Break. My auras are getting punched out like a pastrami bag in the middle of a deli. Which reminds me, I need to call them for dinner tonight.
I think the entire country can't catch a break right now. I mean, everything that's going on, the election, the pandemic, the recent death of Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg, there's a ton going on right now.
Wait a fucking minute. I am sensing some very negative energy right now.
I'm sorry, what's wrong, Sheris?
Sensing some very negative energy in the air. Mercury's in retrograde and I feel it. I feel it everywhere. I feel it.
You can feel the planets in the air?
I need to give you a reading.
A tarot card reading?
No. A Ted Cruz reading. This looks really fucking bad. This looks far worse than my marriage to Johnny de Blasio that lasted 2 months before my mother told me to get a divorce by using her lawyer down on Cherry Street. Let's get this over with before people on Twitter start yelling at me again. Okay, just pulled up the Son of Sanders. Okay, see it? Very nice, very nice. Everything looks good now. Everyone likes you, most part, but no one's actually gonna like you in like the good way. You are kind of doing really well, but you're on the edge of a stroke. Okay, we got Lindsey Graham Cracker. Right now, you know, no one really gives a shit about you. You're a big hypocrite, but no one's gonna take you seriously because in reality, you really don't matter. Okay, what's next? Oh, you got the 9, oh, shit, this is for later, sorry about that. Okay, that's for my other deck. Now we keep on going. Oh, why is it so fucking cold in here? I swear to fucking God. Okay, oh shit. Okay, now I'm sensing some real big negative energy in here, people. Real big negative energy. It's like, it's like a, Karen? I can't get a freaking word out of here anymore. The Karen is approaching the court.
Oh, do you mean Amy Coney Barrett, the Supreme Court Justice nominee?
Court. Yes! Yes, that's what I've been saying. That's what I've been saying. Oh, these goddamn kids don't listen anymore. They can't say a word out of you. It's just embarrassing. Anyway, this Coney chick is a phony. And she's messing with all my auras in this country, and I need to do something.
Sheris, what the hell are you doing?
I'm saving your shitty auras! The power of Chris Wallace can't compel you because he's too afraid. The power of Chris Wallace can't compel you because he's too afraid. The power of Chris Wallace can't compel you because he's too afraid.
I'm gonna go try to fix this, people. But thank you so much for tuning into the catch-up. We hope to see you soon.